Hi again. There's not much really to report to you this week from the COVID-19 committee. You will know that the government has announced a further 3 weeks of shutdown, and any information that we need to share we will bring to you as time goes on. But to be honest, I'm not that sorry that there's not much information to share with you, because today what I want to do is to share with you the view behind me here. And yet half an hour ago you'd have seen nothing, because the place was in darkness, but the sun has risen, and it makes a world of a difference. As the song goes, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, and I am feeling good. Last Sunday we were celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ on Easter Sunday, but it's something that we celebrate not just every Sunday, but every single day of our lives. Because the Son of God has risen, it makes a world of a difference. It makes a difference to this world. For those who were dwelling in darkness have seen a great light. Upon those who were living under the shadow of death, a light has dawned. It has felt over these past weeks that everything has been quite dark. I think we've been very conscious that we've been living under the shadow of death. And that was a truth even before there was COVID-19, ever before we heard of the coronavirus. But I think the COVID-19 virus has probably made us more aware of it, and it's been uncomfortable. It has been scary. But into the darkness of this situation, into the darkness of this world, came the Son of God. The Word was made flesh, and He dwelt among us. He came as that essential worker, and He came in order to save lives. He is the one who went into that isolation on the cross of Calvary, where He was isolated from His family, from His friends, from His community, isolated most especially from His Father in heaven, when He cried out, my God, why?" He gave Himself over to death. He was buried, and the tomb was sealed. And yet, when His disciples went to the tomb, when the womenfolk went to the tomb, what was it they found? Not men dressed in black mourning His passing, but rather men in white that were announcing His resurrection. And they left rejoicing. When they saw the Lord, their hearts were full of joy, because they knew it was a new day, it was a new dawn, and they were feeling good. There is a passage in the Bible that I think sums up everything that I really want to say to you this week. It's a passage that probably is the one I read most often with people in their own homes and beside their hospital beds as well. And it is from the New Testament and 1 Peter chapter 1, and it really sums up everything that I want to say. Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. In His great mercy, He has given us new birth into a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, and into an inheritance that can never perish, spoil, or fade, which is kept in heaven for you, who through faith are shielded by God's power until the coming of the salvation that is ready to be revealed in the last time. In this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes even though refined by fire, may be proved genuine, and may result in praise, glory, and honour when Jesus Christ is revealed. Though you have not seen Him, you love Him. And even although you do not see Him now, you believe in Him and are filled with an inexpressible and glorious joy, for you are receiving the goal of your faith, the salvation of your souls. I'm not saying that life is not uncomfortable and a bit scary just now. It is. But when we think of the risen Christ, it makes a world of a difference, because we can say, blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, because even when we're under the shadow of darkness, he has given to us a living hope through the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead. Take care, God bless, and we'll speak again soon.